This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 1874 Munson Street, Camarillo, California, 93010. Today is January 5th, 2026. We're performing a video waste and sewer line inspection through a 3-inch cast iron waste line cleanout located in the garage. This is our 3-inch cast iron waste line cleanout here. This goes out towards the front of our property. This is the side door here that goes in towards our kitchen. What we're going to do is just going to wipe our camera lens off a little bit, and we're just going to drop down and again attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer. So we're going to go ahead and zero out our camera monitor here, and we're just going to go ahead and drop down and begin our video waste and sewer line inspection. It does appear that we are in cast iron waste line, and then the cast iron waste line does appear to transition to black ABS waste line. So again, we'll continue to push out. As we push out, we do got some water running that's coming in from our kitchen. Okay, again, as I mentioned, we have some water running from our kitchen. As we push out, just push out slowly. We'll make a little bit of a turn. Again, we are in black ABS sewer pipe. It does appear that we transitioned to black ABS sewer piping. So again, what we're going to do is we're just going to continue to push out. What we'll do is attempt to push all the way out, into our city sewer. Got some debris on our camera lens, see if we can clear that. And we'll continue to push out. On our way back, what we'll do is we'll see if we can possibly locate a mainline sewer clean out. I'm going to flush some toilets to see if we can get some more water to try to clear our camera lens. Again, what we'll do is we're just going to pause our mic here and again just attempt to push all the way out. Continue to push out. It doesn't look like we're going to make a drop. As we make that drop, it does appear that we're going to transition to what appears to be vitreous clay sewer piping. Okay, as we continue to push out, we did our transition to what appears to be vitreous clay lateral sewer piping. It does appear to have an offset in this transition, so we're having a little tough time trying to jump up and over this area. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here. We're going to shut all our water down. We'll pull back and see if we can possibly locate a mainline sewer clean out the front of the property. Could have been buried underneath the wood shavings. So again, we're just going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and located this area. We are at approximately 6 foot 10 inches deep. And you can see here in the transition, you do have a break in the transition in the vitreous clay sewer piping. So we're going to pull back slowly. Okay, again, we're going to go ahead and continue to pull back. And as we pull back, again, we are transitioning back into black ABS sewer pipe. And so what we'll do is we'll just pull back. Just coming up the stack. Did make a drop there at the property line. And we'll make a little bit of a turn. And again, we are in black ABS sewer pipe. So what we'll do is we'll pull back to our next joint, just take a look at the joint and see if it was pipe bursted. And you can see in that joint there, you can see the rolled. I'll push in just a little bit. Those are glue joints, so it was excavated. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And again, that's a glue joint as well. We'll make a turn. And as we pull back, we'll head back towards our cleanout. What we'll do is relocate ourselves to the mainline sewer cleanout. We were able to locate a mainline sewer cleanout in the planet area, just to the left of the walkway as you approach the front door. So it's just buried under the wood shavings. There's a tie-in there. And then we'll continue to pull back. Got some debris, some buildup. At the top there, you can see the opening at the 12 o'clock. That is our mainline sewer cleanout up at the front of the property. So again, we'll continue to pull back. You can see some debris and some buildup there. And that's coming from the kitchen, and the laundry room is coming in from behind us. So again, as we pull back, make a little bit of a turn. And there's our tie-in for the kitchen. Make a little bit of a turn and heading back towards our clean out. And as we pull back, we transition back into cast iron waistline. We're going to go up and come up and out of our clean out. And what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, we went ahead and relocated ourselves to a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout located up at the front of the property. We were able to identify this area by pushing through the waste cleanout that we pushed through. We found the mainline sewer cleanout. So we do have a 4-inch ABS mainline sewer cleanout here. It's in our planter, just underneath a black cover. This goes out towards the front of the property. This goes towards our front door. And we did place a skid ball on our camera lens just to help us jump up and over that area that we were having trouble with. So again, we're going to zero out here. And we're going to go ahead and drop down and push out, and again attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer. Okay, again, what we'll do is we'll just continue to push out. We did view all this initially on our when we initially pushed out. So again, we'll just continue to push out and get towards our Richards clay. And we did place a skid ball on, and hopefully the skid ball will help us get up and over that area. So we're making a drop. We're going to drop down. And we'll make a little bit of a turn. And here's where we're transitioning to what appears to be vitreous clay sewer piping. So again, we'll go ahead and continue to push out. You can see you got a large root intrusion in that large root intrusion here. And we'll okay, what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we're going to push in just a little bit to clear our camera lens. Just see if we can get our, we'll pull back. And you can see there you do have a large mass. So again, it does appear to be a large root intrusion. So what we're going to do is we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, as I mentioned, we just shut our water down. You can see that we do have a large, what appears to be a large root mass. So again, we're going to pull back from here. What we're going to do is we're going to take our skid ball off and see if we can push through with just the camera head and see if we can possibly push past that point all the way out into our city sewer. So again, we're just going to go ahead and pull back. See the break there. And we'll continue to pull back. And again, we'll pull all the way up and out, take our skid ball off, and attempt to push out again. So we're just going to pause our mic here. So again, we're going to pull up and out of our clean out. We're going to remove our skid ball, and then we're going to, again, attempt to push all the way out into our city sewer. So we're going to pause here for a moment. Okay, again, we're going to go ahead and just drop down. We did zero out. We removed our skid ball. Again, we're, again, back in black ABS sewer pipe. So we did view this all the way out. So again, we're just going to go ahead and pause our mic here and push all the way out into our vitreous clay, and again, attempt to push all the way out and see if we can push into our city sewer tie-in. So we're just going to pause our mic here. As we push out, it does appear that we pushed out into our city main. So we're going to pull back slowly, and we'll see if we can find our saddle. And there's our saddle there. So we're gonna pause for a moment. We're going to locate that area. How deep, Nathan? Okay, we went ahead and located this area. We did mark it with an orange dot of paint in the street at approximately 7 foot 2 inches deep. And again, we'll pull back slowly. This does appear to be our saddle. So we'll take a good look as we come back. A little bit of concrete over pouring those joints. And we'll continue to pull back. And that joint appeared to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. And that joint appears to be in fair condition. As we pull back, you can see we're pulling back. You do have a large root intrusion in this area here. See, we're going to pull through the root intrusion. Again, holding some water up in that area. This area would need to be hydrojetted in order to remove the root intrusion and take a good look at the joint. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And we'll continue to pull back. You can see a little bit of hard water deposit there at the top of the vitreous clay. And again, as we pull back, you can see the transition there, the break in between the black ABS and the vitreous clay lateral. You do have a break in that transition. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And we did mark that area at approximately 6 foot 10 inches deep. So again, we'll continue to pull back. And all the black ABS sewer pipe thus far all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. So again, we'll just continue to pull back and pull back towards our clean out. Okay, again, continue to pull back. Again, headed back towards our clean out. Again, as we pull back, we transition back into black ABS waistline, and this is in the garage. We'll make a little bit of a turn, and we go into up and out of our clean out, and that will conclude our video waste and sewer line inspection